I don't think this cover is as cool as the original one, but again, I don't think anything will satisfy me as much as that original cover of Creep. Still, they did a really good job with this. Now, the back cover is pretty good as well. It looks like a drawing of Father's Day up here. I don't think that is from the film. I think that's an actual drawing of him, which is interesting. I don't know why they would choose to have a drawing, but it's pretty cool. Down here on the bottom is some pictures from the film. And here are all the special features, which I'm kind of excited about, but at the same time is I bought a movie called Just Desserts that was all about Creepshow and the making of it. So I'm just kind of curious as to how much more is on here than what I've seen on there. Now this is actually a really good box that they sent us out in. It has a lot more than just the movie. It has a movie and something else in here, and I don't know what the other something else is because I don't remember them saying anything about adding anything to the disc. So I'm really curious as to what this is here. So let's open up the plastic finally and take a look at Creepshow. So now you can see the front cover a whole lot better without the plastic and the sticker on there. And again, it's a really nice drawing. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's a really cool drawing. And of course this is fluffy and it shows all the characters from all the films out here and Creep in the background. So yeah, it's not a bad drawing at all. Now let's see what this mysterious thing is in here. I'm very curious to see what it is. It is a book. Is it the comic? Oh, no. It's not the comic. It's an actual book, which Scream Factory, I don't know if I've ever released one of these before. That's kind of cool, actually. So it looks like it's a book from the film, and it shows some of the George Romero stuff, shows images from the movie. It's really nicely done. It's very clear. It looks really, really good. So that's kind of cool. It's a bunch of creep heads. So yeah, actually that's pretty cool. I thought it might be the actual little mini comic, but it has the same cover as the DVD. Pretty awesome, Scream Factory. This is the cover I am talking about. This is the cover that I love. This is something that's so iconic that it's hard to make anything much cooler than that. And this looks great. It's really cool. And it's awesome that it's actually on the cover as soon as you take it out of the box. The back is a little different. Most of the same stuff. Up here, the drawing is a little different. There's actually a picture from the film, not the drawing. So let's take a look on the inside. Okay, this is pretty cool too. I can already see you can switch it around. Really nice. The disc, once again, the same drawing as it's on the cover and on the book. Scream Factory always has the option to have two different covers. Not only this has two different covers, it actually has three different covers. We have the new artwork here, we have the original artwork here, and we also have the cover from the comic book. So that's really cool. I mean, as mad as I still am about this, it's hard for me to get too excited about it. And if it had come on time and there wasn't this whole catastrophe of it being late and everything, this would have been one of my favorite Scream Factory releases ever, probably. And it still is. I mean, don't get me wrong, it still looks really cool, but I can't get the anger out of me that this was so messed up getting to me. And the back of it is completely different. Another different drawing up here, and it looks like the comic book writing and stuff up here. So yeah, that is super cool. I mean, just super cool. So they sent me these in a tube, which is something new from Scream Factory. They normally don't do this. They're usually folded up posters, but this, they just kind of rounded them up and stuck them in a tube. So, and I've heard a lot of customers complaining that their posters or lithographs were torn up and bent and looked like they went through a shredder. Now you can kind of see in there what they look like. You can tell that they just kind of got shoved in there, so I don't know what kind of condition these things are actually in. So let's open it up and take a look. So right off, I can tell you these were not handled with care at all. They're bent. They have creases in them here. You can see right here, once again, more creases around the end of them here. But let's take a look at them. Okay, so I decided to come over here to show you the full-size lithograph that I have and how much it's screwed up. And this is it. This is the lithograph that comes with the Blu-ray. Now it looks fantastic. Yes, it's great. I would have loved to have this not damaged Scream Factory. So if you can see, the corner here is all messed up. It's bent, it's creased, it looks terrible. Now this is actually something I would have bought a frame for, because I like this so much. I would have hung this in my house. It looks that good. It's really a great poster. Very, very cool. But, you know, when it's all dented and damaged like this, no, I'm not going to hang it in the house. Now, the second one isn't as bad that came with it. The reason that one was so bad is actually because it's made out of cardboard. It's real thick cardboard, and that's why they didn't fold it like they did some of the other ones that I've gotten in the past. So that's an actual lithograph, and that's why it's bent like that, because it's sort of a thick cardboard. This one is just a regular straight up poster, and again, it's a really cool poster. I mean, it's a really, really well done poster. It's not as much damaged as the other one. The corners here are creased on it. There's a lot of creasing and bending on the corners. And down here, it's bent. As you can see, it's all bent down here on the sides. So, yeah, just unacceptable, absolutely unacceptable. So the sad thing about all of this is this could have been Scream Factory's best release ever. This could have been their, you know, their Citizen Kane of releases, and it absolutely should have been, because the actual packaging of the DVD is outstanding. I think it's one of the best that they've done. And these lithographs, these posters, again, one of the best they've done. But the whole package with the lithographs all being damaged and bent, and this thing being almost 2.5 weeks late getting to me, it's become really one of the stories in Creepshow. It's become one of those nightmares of trying to get this thing and trying to get it on time, and obviously it never came on time, so that's why we're not bringing it to you for Horror Month. So if you watch my rant, we talk about all that, but I just wanted to, you know, get on here one more time to show you what I actually got from Scream Factory, and I am super disappointed with it. Even though I love the packaging and I love the lithographs, everything is late and it's damaged and it's not acceptable, and Scream Factory really needs to step up and fix this, like immediately. Immediately, Scream Factory, you need to fix this.